I'm back. I forgot to get something. No, I don't want that one. Okay, there we want that one. That one's live. You're live there. I'm live here. First of all, I want to say hello to all the new members, the people who joined for $1. And that's 5 days. So you get 5 days of everything we have. You know, that's me. I'm here most days too to answer questions and share all the new grants I found out about recently. And also our members that volunteer and help you one-on-one. See, right after I finish this, had Charity's coming on. She's a member, a volunteer that helps other members with their questions, because she, I feel, can relate better than I can, because she's just learned all this stuff. I've been doing this stuff for 50 years, and so that, I feel, is a better thing. And we give them a stipend or whatever. So if you're a member and want to help other people, let us know, and we can get you on the schedule. I mean, every day. I mean, I think we have 3 hours or more today of members like that help other members for free. And it's just, see, when you join Let's Go Help, it's for $1. Don't forget that $1 lasts only 5 days. So you get 5 days. So you have to eat as much as you can. This is a smorgasbord that goes after 5 days, unless you want to keep going. I mean, certainly you could go more, but then it's $20. But make sure you cancel before the end of 5 days. And we want to help you as much as can. I mean, I'd give this whole thing for free if I could, but then my banker, my mortgage, and utility companies would not be very happy if I wasn't making any money. So, but we do, with the extra money we have, is give it back to members. And that's why now what we're doing is giving it back we have 4 grants. So we have 3 grants and free laptop computers. Every month we give out $75,000 worth of grants to members, and in that is 30 laptop computers, because I believe that everybody needs to do so many. We have members that just use their phone, because they can't afford a laptop or whatever, and that's why we keep all our prices very, very low, $20. People say I never make money. Man, I'm making so much money, I give it away. So that's what we do with our profits. But for laptops, I mean, it really, if you're going to use the system requires using a laptop. Sure, we have members that use only the phone, and they've gotten a lot of money on the phone. But please, let us try to help you get a free laptop. You get one from us. We give out 30, and you could apply. We have a listing on the left-hand side of the Let's Go Help. By the way, I think Facebook, we have another, a sister site on Facebook, and they stopped us for some reason. I don't know. These conglomerates are all run by robots, and they don't like the color of my outfit or something like that, and they say I'm a bad person, and they won't let us be there anymore. I don't know. We're fighting it, but it's just so boring. Thank God we have Let's Go Help too, and that's where all the action is now, because what we hate about Facebook is scammers could get into our Facebook site so much easier and pretend they're us and ask you for more money. We never ask you for more money. Once you pay $20, that's it. I'm never going to ask you for another money, and that's why we live. But a laptop is better. You really need that. Now, I put in this morning, before I went on live here, I put on ChatGPT, the artificial intelligence. I asked them, hey, give me 15 reasons why using a laptop to search the internet to apply for government applications is better than using a smartphone, okay? Or even an old laptop. Old laptops, man, they don't have a lot of stuff that you really need to fill out these applications. So that's why. So make sure you apply. If you're a member, you apply for it. But there's other ways to get it, member. Now, actually, if you go right now, there are other nonprofit organizations where you live. Go to findhelp.org, findhelp.org, put in your zip code. I'm going to put in mine, 20009. Okay, I put that in there, and it shows me, okay, see, findhelp.org is a nonprofit organization that keeps track of other nonprofit organizations and government offices that give away money for free, or free help, or free services, like free laptops and stuff like that. So I put in my zip code, and there's 3,422 programs that give out free money in my zip code, okay? Now, I'm going to put in computers here. Okay. Computers. Okay, when I put in computers, I get 114 nonprofit organizations where I live that give out free computers. Okay, now what you have to do, computers with causes, computer ministries, these are people, computer classes. These are free, all with anybody can have. So you have a clunky old computer, you're using a phone or whatever, you can't. You have to upgrade, and to be able to compete well, it's like, oh God, you got 100-year-old golf clubs and you're competing on the internet. You need new golf clubs because your ball will go 100 yards further if you have new golf clubs and not old golf clubs. Sure, you'll get by somehow, but you're not competitive. And that's what I'm trying to make everybody in this society be competitive. And there's tools out there to make you competitive, and you don't need money to do that. Here's the reasons why you need it. Okay, number one, large screen. Laptops offer larger screens which enhance the readability of detailed applications and extensive text. Because you may get stuff, man, that'd be so many words, and you're scrolling through on that little goddamn thing there, you'll never find it. Okay, number two, better keyboard. Okay, physical keyboard on a laptop is more conducive to typing longer responses and filling out complex forms accurately. So you need that. Trying to type with your thumbs, and you got to give some kind of history or whatever. Man, no. More powerful software. See, that's the key. Laptops can run full versions of software and browsers, which sometimes are more powerful than the feature-rich than their mobile counterparts. So maybe there'll be a version of Chrome or something on your laptop, but it won't be as powerful as on your computer. And there's more and more AI kind of stuff that will be on laptops, right in your computer, and not on the cloud. So it's easier navigation with bigger displays and a mouse. Navigating through tabs and pages on a laptop is easier than more important. They got that little thing, and they got to put all that stuff in that little thing that you can't even see. My wife has vision problems now, and that's killing her. She has to she works on a screen bigger than me now because of her eye thing. And on a laptop, man, even when she uses her spyglass or whatever, she looks like Sherlock Holmes reading her iPhone. So navigate, multitask capacity. See, it's hard to multitask. You can't keep an email going and somebody emails you while you're filling out an application. You go back and forth. You can't do that. You can do that on a laptop. Laptops allow for better multitasking with the ability to have multiple windows open, which is handy for cross-referencing information, filling out applications. You're filling out an application and you say, oh shit, what was my address or something like that, and you have to go back to a document that you have that in, and you lose it on the phone. I can't. When I get a phone call on my phone or somebody texts me, I'm afraid I'm going to lose everything if I go answer it. Multicasting, file management, okay? You need a lot of files. Managing files, download, saving, organizing is generally easier on a laptop, which can be important when dealing with document uploads and downloads. See, a lot of these forms you fill out, you need a copy of this, a copy of that. So oh shit, I'm doing that on the phone. It's crazy. I don't know how to do that. Stable internet connection. Laptops are often more reliable and faster internet connection by Ethernet than on Wi-Fi options. So that may be better. Longer battery life. Many laptops have battery life compared to smartphones, especially when running applications that are heavy on resources. So, your phone will go run out of power a lot faster than your laptop. Particularly, you're doing 5 things at a time or whatever. Security features. Laptops can be more secure due to the advanced security features and the ability to install powerful antivirus software, which is critical when handling sensitive personal information. So you're typing in all this shit, on your phone, and the security factor is a lot bigger on a laptop. Ease of reading, the ability to see more content at once and read comfortably, reduces the strain on your eyes. Wow, us old people know that well. Which is beneficial during prolonged research and application sessions, okay? So that's important. Enhanced privacy. Laptops offer better privacy controls and are less likely to be overlooked by others compared to smartphones, especially in public places. Right. Okay, professional perception. Using a laptop may convey a more professional image. Who cares about that shit? You just got to get the job done. Accessibility features. Laptops have more robust accessibility features for people have disabilities, right? Like my wife has to do anything serious on her big screen than on the phone. She could do more than just talk to Siri on the phone, tell you the truth. Document and data entry. Precision in data entry is crucial for applications, and laptops offer more accurate input method than their keyboards with their keyboards and the mouse. Software compatibility. Some government portals now have tools that may only be fully functional or accessible via a desktop operating system, making laptops almost a more necessary choice. And then I said, okay, give me 5 more. And they have 5 more. Integrated tools and peripherals. You could add more things to your laptop than you can to your phone. Printers and all that kind of stuff. Advanced editing capabilities. Higher storage capacity. Reduced eye strain and physical discomfort. You're going to sit 20 minutes on your phone trying to fill out an application, man. You're going to get a carpal tunnel before you get a grant. Reduced eye strain, professional software availability, and so on. So it's important. So apply to our free grant, that we give out every month. So if you don't get one this month, we'll do it again next month. And we pull it out of the hat. You just say why you need a free laptop, and you're in there for us to help you. And by the way, after I finish this, Charity is going to be available to answer your questions. So you have to go on her, go to workshops. That's what it is, workshop. Man, this brain of mine, I'm having another Biden moment. So go to workshop tab and when I finish and see Charity. She's a loving, open-hearted person and is there to give as much as she can to other people so they, the goal that we have here is maybe, there's no positively guarantee for anything in life. So just maybe that we can help you just somehow a little bit to make your life just a little bit easier and a little more comfortable than what's going on now in the world. And that's our dream, and that's why we're here, and that's why it's, the people are here for $1 for 5 days. That's why just come back every day and learn something new, then download all our stuff and go out the rest of your life, because all the stuff we give you to download will help you forever. You download your 500 mini grant report. You will get all the best sources of money and help in your state. You want that. And then also, if you download the Let's Go Meta Grant Report, you got my answers to the top 50 questions that I get asked all the time. So I've got all the answers there. So you take that, please, and that will give you something for your dollar. And make sure you stay and talk to Charity, who can touch your heart more than I can, because she's so involved in doing this. And Tammy has shows too that please see her. She has gotten so much money, even with her disability, and it's very important that you talk to people like you, not people, I'm weird, you know, and we all weird in different ways, and that's why I think that's what we have. We can give more in life if we give our weird stuff. If we find out what's weird about us, then we can give more in life. So whatever weird about you is really probably going to be your best asset that you could share with other people, and you could do that better than anybody else, and that means you could love others more than anybody else on this planet because you're using what you have best. If you're a tulip and trying to be a petunia, you know, the petunia is going to do it better. You got to be a petunia. You got to find out if you're a petunia. That's the problem, and that's what trial and error does. And that's what it took me a while to figure out what it. Oh, hi, Sarah. What I was, so I could give it. It's like, you know, you don't go to college and say, well, if you want to be successful, you're dressed like an asshole and curse a lot. Nobody ever told me that. But until I failed at everything that they told me I should do to be successful, man, I had nothing to lose. And that's when it started. I'm still waiting for someone to submit Matthew for a humanitarian. That sounds like a job. I don't want to be a president. Oh, I see, too, the president. Just as human, we're all human. We all have the same capable. I mean, we're probably like 10% different in different ways, but we're all basically humans and have a lot of the same needs and wants, and it's just the shit that people put on us that we think we should be like, but they're wrong most of the time. But I mean, it's a guidepost, okay? But just don't take it to the bank that that's the only way to live. There's a million ways to get through the society, and you don't have to all use the same way. Please, and that's what we're here for. Ask us questions. You go to the question corner, ask questions. You attend the workshops and you ask questions and see how other people are doing it. Getting better, sharing screen things and talking about the same time. Charity is, or I am. I'm if I could walk and chew gum at the same time. It is amazing. But that's all. We all have so much to give each other, you know, and we have to be receptive to it. And I think all that is about opening your heart. If your heart is open, then you can take other people's love and you can give more love. And that's what I think it's all about. I live in Florida. I can never get anything done here. Florida says it can. If you can stand up and walk to the bathroom, you can work. Well, that's one aspect, but there are other people. You just have to dig. I don't know where you live. What do you want to do? Are you incapacitated that you cannot work in any way? Don't forget, there's so many ways to make income at home without with many disabilities and still earn income. If you see our thing about the gig economy and all those things, and they cost money, do not pay anybody money who promise you'll earn money. You know, you never do that because they're all scams. They're just trying to get you money because you're desperate, and you have to stay away from that, please. Other things in Florida, I just ran in. There's a new program for fix up your house for $10,000, and even before the storm, they want more houses to have steady roofs and screen doors and whatever it is. So it's shopping and digging, and that's why, you know, keep attending the workshops, keep trying, call up as many people as you can that are in the area. So if you're looking for money for, say, rent, then you go to your zip code in Florida and put it in, find help and put in your zip code, and there'll be 50 to 100 places that help people with rent. Now, see, what our job is to find those, and your job is to call every one of those if that is necessary. You know, if you've been at this for weeks and months and didn't get anything, what the hell's a few more hours on the phone? You know, I'm the guy whose wife is wanting to divorce me, make me home. Neopathy in my fee and I'm missing 80% of my teeth. No one wants to hire me. I'm jobless and penny. Well, Daniel, two things. Let me send you all the stuff for getting your teeth fixed, okay? And then see, get a job, get a remote job. Get a remote job. Look at that. Okay. You have to apply, okay? And that's what it is. Okay, let me get the teeth. Okay. Okay. Here are the sources of free dental care. Again, they're going to take work, okay? Don't let me do that at home. Well, wherever you live. I mean, you don't have, all you need is a phone. You go to the library and do it, and use their computers too. Okay, but for your teeth, if that's it, okay, for, now, I'm not sure of your physical condition, what that is. How much of a disability is that? But there, what I gave you is for your teeth, for the gigs. Let me get that. Okay, let me find this. Okay, here's about the gig economy. So start applying, because it's somewhere you may have to be clever and think of an option. Like I say, even if it's a couple hours a day, you go to the library and work a couple hours a day, you're creating some income. I owe the IRS, where can I find a program in North Carolina? Well, if you owe the IRS, that we have programs for that. It's called the offer in compromise. Call the IRS and ask for the offer in compromise. You could find a local expert. That's where they'll negotiate where you could only pay as little as 10% of what you owe. But don't let it grow, because it's going to be, you're a grown man, bro. Where do I find $10K to fix up my home in Florida? Yes, I just wrote that up recently. If you go to, you could look at item number 7 in the Meta Grant report. Let me, let's see, child onto, okay. But offer in compromise to get that. Okay, let's see, I was here. Let's see, what did he need? Oh, also, what state are you in? That can't work at home. Is that Florida too? I forget. Free low cost sliding shade dental clinics. Yeah. Don't give us. Oh, Daniel, what state are you in? Well, let me give you here. Here, I'm going to give you a listing of state-by-state help for people with disabilities, okay? You want to do that. Okay, so start looking, download the report for your state and start calling. Please start calling. Okay, you get fucked up and it doesn't work or whatever, fine. Then you go to the workshops and ask for more help about what to do if that's happening, okay? And that's the way you solve that. But download the report in the state-by-state report we have for people with disabilities, okay? And there's a lot of help for careers, for everything. And that's important that you call and try to get help. Now, a lot of them say, no, we can't help you. That's okay. You have to call somebody else. And then they say, no, no, you look funny. We don't want to help you. Okay, then you have to go somewhere else. Man, I'd sell up my question mark suits and a paid attendance to go to seminars and stuff like that. They wouldn't even let me in the goddamn door. People are prejudiced. Well, anything. And that's it. Okay, for home. Now, you want to go to find help and put in home repair for your zip code. Okay, find out, put in home repair for your zip, and start calling. Now maybe I could find the $10,000 one quickly for you that I just talked about. So your channel. Where's my channel? Okay. Charity's going to divorce me too soon if I don't get off here. I'm taking her time. Where is that? Yeah. Why can't I find that? Today. But they should know about it. Anybody in that Find Help should know about it. I have all day. See, Tammy just said she's going to do this all day. I have. Okay, thank you, Daniel. Okay, what else we have here? Maybe a quick one. Where do I need to hear from? Okay, Affordable Homes Indiana. Want to build affordable homes in Indiana. Okay, remember that if you want to be a builder and get government money to do that, you want to go to your county office. Look at item number 7. We talked about this, but you want to go to your community, your county office of County Office of Community Development, okay? And you can call 211 and probably find that for you. And they get money all the time, and now HUD's giving more money to all these offices to build more housing, okay? And that's grant money, that's all kinds of money for investors and to do this, okay? So make sure you talk to them. And make sure you make an appointment to talk to them. You know, maybe you read their stuff first and then go in and call and make an appointment. They have to talk to you. And if they don't talk to you, then you call your elected official, like your congressman, your senator, your state elected official, and you can find them by going to Common Cause. Oh, typing away, nothing's happening. You go to commoncause.org. Yeah, oh, see, Tammy, see, she knows I'm so slow at typing. and I misspell it anyway, so it's not even worth it for me to do that. So make sure you make an appointment. It's all about making an appointment. If you want to, also a good place is to go to meetup.com for real estate investing. and you'll find local groups of other people like you that want to do investing in housing. So they'll know a lot because they've been doing it for a while, and and this is all free. Meetups are free. You don't Google for how to invest in real estate on Google. You're going to get people going to charge you $500 to $5,000. But no, these are free from people who are doing it for free. That's why Trump, had to give all his money back for his real estate investment course because he was scamming people. And the Federal Trade Commission made him pay $25 million back to people. He was charging $30,000 to join his university or whatever. It's crazy. Yeah, I just copy and paste. Good. Then let's see. Do we have a missing question? Do we have a missing question? Do you have a missing question? Read out. Let me look at YouTube. Maybe someone. I feel for your wife about her vision. Well, I'm blind in one eye. I have cataract in both eyes and have macular. Yeah, I think she's immaculate. She's had this her whole life, and now the shoe is finally dropping. Yes, I like to get home and work. Okay, well, and any of this stuff, there's two things if you want to get help on working at home. One is you go to your Career One Stop Center, okay? CareerOneStop.org, CareerOneStop.org, okay? And they will help you, and also even like training to do this and stuff like that. Then you find the local entrepreneur mentors. There's free mentors in every city that help you make business money at home. And you find them by going to sba.gov/local-assistance, sba.gov, and then /local, LOCAL, -assistance. You're the one that we need to hear from. And so put in your zip code and you find organizations where you live that will sit down with you and help you figure out which is the best way for you to make money at home. You need somebody else who knows a lot about this stuff outside. You can't go to Google and learn about stuff and decide what's the best for you, because everything in Google will tell you what's best for you as long as you give them money. So it's all about getting your money. So you got to stay away from that. You go to nonprofit organizations and business groups, government offices that are there to help you make a sound decision, not a decision. They're not going to charge you any money. Their services are free. They already got paid. So there's no motive to try to give you money. Everybody in Google, as their first motive, is to make money from you. So you got to be careful, okay? So use the free ones first because they have your well-being in mind before theirs. The others have their well-being in mind before yours. Even though they say differently, it's natural that they did. And this stuff is in every state. I always get, what about Georgia? What about that? Yes, it's there. It just called something different, and you have to look for it. That's it. Okay, so back what we started with was getting a free laptop computer. Our deadline for our free computers that we give out every 30th of every month, we close the deadline for giving out a free computer. And then if that doesn't work and you don't win, you go next month and we do it again. Okay, so we give these free computers, 30 of them every month. And then also you can go to findhelp.org, put in your zip code, and then put in computers. Now, where I live, there's 144 organizations where I live that give out free computers. 144. Sure, some of them maybe not for you or whatever because you're not in some category they want to help, whatever. But man, see, now the way you use that is that when you see that 144 people and you can't find somebody exactly that your name is on it, you call anyway. You call the people, even those that don't seem for you, and you ask them, hey, I'm looking for a computer, but it doesn't look like I fit your criteria. Can you suggest somewhere else that may be able to help somebody like me? Because I wear question mark suits, and a lot of people don't even want to fucking talk to me. So I think I'm some kind of disease. I'm a holdover from COVID or whatever. So that's it. You have to talk to people. Please talk to people. Get on the phone. Talk to people. Tell them you need help. We're all human beings. We all want to help each other. So don't think that you're interfering with somebody, particularly a nonprofit organization and government offices are there to help. Sure, you got miserable people, and people will react to you like the last thing they want to do is fucking talk to you. That's why you have to be nice, okay? Their job is to do it, but help them do their job even better than they think they want to do it by just being nice. Please be nice. And that's why even on Let's Go Help members, I mean, it's all about loving. So if we can love each other and members and help them with an open heart, because that will open other people's hearts and then they'll help you better. And I have to believe that because I got nothing else to do. I'm not going to run for president or some shit like that. No, man, that's a job. Love you so. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. These last couple of years have just been the best years of my life, and it's because of you. I never thought I could be so happy and have so much fun at 81 years old. Man, if I knew I was going to be this much fun at 81, I would have got here a lot earlier. Why did I wait so long to get 81 for? Thank you. See, Charity, I said 45 minutes, right? It was about that.